Hickok 45 here. I was prepared to announce the winner of the parody contest today, but honestly, I'm upset. All the work we do for you folks, making these videos and trying to bring you some education and entertainment, and I don't know, I just feel like I was depicted totally unfairly in many of the entries. There were mannerisms exaggerated, people doing things I don't do, making me look stupider than I am, just really disappointed. I actually hurt. I mean, I'm really truly hurt. I'm hurt by it. It's sad. Actually, y'all did a great job. Just kidding. We loved them. It was fun going through them and looking at them and seeing the ways that you did depict the various idiosyncrasies that I guess I display at times and exaggerating them. Some of them probably were not exaggerated, right? But I enjoyed it. It was actually, it took a lot of time, getting through them all. And of course I had to screen them to make sure they weren't some kind of weird anti-gun thing, which we had one little incident there. But I enjoyed watching them, and some things I caught the second time through that I didn't see the first time through that people had done, and the setups and everything, pretty clever. So good stuff, good stuff. We appreciate everybody's participation, and unfortunately it's not like the Little League. Everybody gets a trophy. Probably everybody should. You deserve one. But we did say we'd declare a winner, and interestingly enough, John and I came to the same conclusion separately. He looked at them away from me, and we both settled on the same one without really any argument at all. And sometimes we argue about things, but John agreed and I agreed. So anyway, when this muffler gets by, the sweet sounds of the country, I'm going to tell you that the winner is...
In this week's Shooter Spotlight, what do you get when you cross an educator, a backyard shooter, and a YouTube sensation? You get... Hickok 45 here. This week we're going to do a little Q&A, answer some of your questions you got. We get a lot of questions on the channel. Can't answer them all because there's literally thousands of them, and they'd take us a long time. I'd like to answer them all, but I can't. So we're going to go through a few of the more common questions. First question, Hickok, where'd you get your name? It's a pretty unique thing. Is it actually Hickok 45 from the Wild Bill Hickok, or is it something else? Well, to tell you the truth, it's actually from my childhood. I had a rare condition where the skin on my neck was extremely tight and caused me to hiccup, so they called me Hickok. But through a series of skin stretching exercises, I was able to overcome it. Well, you see, what happened was...
So you're the new kid, huh? What's the name?
My name's...
How about I just call you Hiccup?
Sounds good. Hey, you want some soda?
Sure.
I hate soda.
Do you need a moment?
Fortunately, I found an outlet for those trying times in my youth, and I picked up shooting and started off with, of course, toy guns, and they were kind of
What
fun.
are shooting today? Not all of these are mine. Some of them are on T&E from Toys R Us.
Oh, he's not able to see.
Another question I get a lot is, what do your students think of your online persona? Well, to tell you the truth, most of them don't even recognize old Hickok when they see him on YouTube. You see, in the classroom, I'm a polar opposite of what you see here. But, sometimes... Morning, students.
Hey, Mr. H! Hi, Mr. H.
I'm Mr. H.
Today's lesson... F is for fire. Another question I get a lot is, Hickok, you're so popular, what's next? Are you going to maybe do some acting? Funny story. I actually auditioned for a few roles in a couple of real popular movies, but they ended up with going with somebody else. I guess he was a little bit younger or whatever. Well, I didn't think you'd show. I'm here, Huckleberry. This time, it's legal. Another question I get is, Hickok, why don't you hunt? Well, to be honest with you, I never had much of an interest in hunting. However, John and I have been planning a bird hunting trip down to Florida. I just got a new pistol on T&E. It's the Flamingo Hunt Camelback from Mossy Tree. There's not as much stippling in the grip as I like. You know, old Hickok, I like a nice big blocky grip, but I don't know. There's something about it I just like. It feels good in the hands. It really does. They might not get this one back. Well, I hope this answers a few of your questions. It's awful hot underneath these lights here today. It's hotter than 4th of July in Middle Tennessee. And as always, life is good. What do you think? Say it.
Life is good.
That's right. How about you, John? Just be happy.
Life is good.
Yeah. Say life is good.
Life is good.
Can you say it like you're happy? Come on.
Life is good.
There you go.
Life is good.
Oh, that's funny. That's great. That's a great video. One thing's a little screwy here is how does he know so much about me? You know, I mean, the history of my name and how I came to hate 2 Liter so much. I don't know. It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy. But anyway, funny stuff. Funny stuff. John and I both loved that one. We liked a lot of them. As I said, there's just a lot of good stuff in every single video. Funny stuff. Very, very clever stuff. And we appreciate, again, you guys participating, and I hope you had some fun doing it. It looked like, from what we could tell, you did have fun, you know, doing what you were doing. And just for one thing, most of you were shooting something, so that can't be all bad, or throwing magazines or Glocks around or something. So it looked like you had a lot of fun, and I'm glad you did. And I know we had a lot of fun with it, so I'm glad you did. So we, I think, did promised some sort of prize, didn't we? Last time we gave away a really valuable item, and that was a sweaty Glock hat. And I couldn't find one that had enough sweat in it, and that stinks enough, really, I thought, to be worthy of that video by Jay Walker, right? He deserves the sweatiest hat we can find, and we'll kind of prowl around and see if we can find one. But it just so happens, for this parody winner, we do have a different prize. We do have a different kind of prize, and it's kind of random. But so who knows? If we do another one of these in 2 years, 3 years, the prize might be that rock there. You just never know. But on this one, we do have a neat prize. Come on over and I'll give you a look at it. This gun that John carved goes to the winner. Believe it or not. Yeah, one of these wood caliber firearms, and the case, the whole 9 yards. And to come clean, no, I didn't really carve it. But when the fellow wrote me and wanted to know if we wanted to review one of these, and I looked at it, and I hadn't told you this until now. I looked at it on the website, and I don't know, I don't know about that. But then it hit me. You know what? I'm not sure what that thing is like exactly, but it might make a nice gift for the parody contest, because the parody contest was already underway. And so that's the main reason I told him to go ahead and send it. I'm glad I did anyway. I mean, I hope I would not have done it if we were not doing the parody contest, because it's a cool item. But so that's the main reason I said yes. Now we'll just give this to the winner of the parody contest, and you know, something besides a sweaty old hat. Yeah. The only thing that makes it difficult is it's so cool, and you can't believe how good it looks on my kitchen table and a coffee table, because I live in a log house and everything is wood floors and everything for the most part. So it looks gorgeous there. But I noticed on Jay Walker's channel, he seems to be kind of a gardener, tractors, and does a lot of cool stuff outdoors. And he probably is somewhat familiar with that stuff. What is wood? Yeah, comes out of trees. And he probably can appreciate this thing, so I think it's worked out pretty well. So we'll toss that in a barrel or something and ship it to him. Who knows, we might even wrap it up, so it won't rattle around and break too much. And we'll get Jay Walker, send us your address, and we'll ship that to you. It'll take us about a month to get it wrapped up with enough bubble wrap, I think, and probably be about the size of my car when it comes to you. We'll wrap it up as best we can and get that to you. So anyway, this time we got a pretty nice little prize there. And again, we really do appreciate y'all participating. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing those things. They're just funny. Oh man, some of the gals that did them were great. The kids, and several of them are just a lot of fun. And Jay Walker's, the kids were great. The dog, did well. But we thoroughly enjoyed that, and I hope y'all had fun. We've had fun doing another one, and just appreciate y'all watching, and come back and watch. We'll probably do something else. Life is definitely good.